Good morning again. It is extremely cold, but that's okay, I like it cold. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful sunrise, so I'm on my way to catch it as fast as I can since I was a little late getting out of the house this morning. So, up the hill and towards the sunrise is where we're going. Today, something important to talk about. Making phone calls, sending emails, going to your local city building, your local state capitol, making a scene, making a testament to your politicians that we have duly elected to do the right thing. Now, when I first, a week or so ago, made my campaign or whatever it was to send emails and talk to these people, it was with a forceful tone, one of accusation and demand. And I've been talking to people who are doing this kind of activism, and they say now what we should do, and I agree with them, is we should be more supportive and constructive. And we'll go over that in a second after we say good morning to this horse. Hello, horse. Howdy. Hello, horse. I don't know your name. This is one of our neighbor's horses. I don't know their names, but good morning, friend. Howdy. Hi. There's another one. He's pretty. He's got a white with black face back there, and then there's another dark red one over there. I don't know horse talk, so I don't know how to label them, but I'm friendly when I come by because they're nice. So I try to be nice to the horses. Okay, we're getting close to where we are going to look at the pretty sunrise and the pretty morning sky. So I think what we need to do is we need to be constructive with what we say to our politicians, our mayors, our governor, that kind of thing. We need to tell them that we want them to represent the people, not the elite. Tell them we got your back, do what's right. We want justice, we want order. We support real traditional values, church, family, that kind of stuff. Make it obvious and ever present now more than ever that nationalist, traditional, conservative, whatever kind of values you want to call those, make it obvious that you support those values, and that's what you want to see made manifest through your elected officials. Tell them that with a resounding voice, and if thousands or even millions of us start bombarding our elected officials, letting them know, maybe we can start to put pressure on them, and they'll have a change of tone. Like Macron over in France, who I never thought I would hear saying the shit he's been saying lately. Who cares if he's genuine or not, right? Elected officials, they're supposed to be the will of the people no matter what kind of slimeball they are personally, right? So, who cares? That's how we need to start looking at our politicians too. So, send emails, send letters, make phone calls. I'll be making another a tutorial video of how to do this here in a little while when I get back. Man, it's cold. But do that because we need to let our voice be heard by the people we've elected. Local, federal, all of them. Send emails. If you have the time and the money like I do, print out letters, mail your letters. I don't know if I'll be doing that this week or not. I'm a little low on money. Excuse me. But definitely let your voice be heard to all your elected officials that you support nationalism, you support the Constitution, you want traditional values, you love your religion, you love the things that are traditional that we love. Let them know that our voice is louder than the elite's voice. Our voice is louder than the yahoos, than the anti-white hate mob. Let them know our voice is bigger and louder. Because if we don't let it be known, how are they going to know? And another thing that I'm going to say on our way up to see this beautiful sky and sunrise is I've heard a lot of talk lately about boogaloo this and fighting the government that and the cold civil war going hot. Yeah, maybe those things might happen one day. But you know what? Everybody that says, oh, all of this activism, all this political stuff, it's useless, and they're unwilling to get out of their basement or get off their couch and go march or make phone calls or send letters, you think they're going to be willing to pick up a gun and die for something? If you're willing to pick up a gun and die for something, you'd be willing to get off the fucking couch and make a phone call. You'd be willing to get off the couch and write a letter or go to your state's capital and walk around and network with other people who want to make a fucking difference. So don't you believe these people that say, oh, I'm not going to do anything until push comes to shove and I gotta shoot people. Because those people are probably liars and they're probably stupid cowards. So don't believe those people. The real champions are people like you, who did my email campaign, who did my telephone campaign last week or two, the ones that came to DC and marched. People that do something are the heroes. People that get off their butt and do anything are better than these people that say they're gonna wait until whatever, till push comes to shove, and they don't do anything. You think they're gonna do something then? I don't. Okay, we're gonna turn this positive, because now up on this hill, I want you to see how beautiful all this is. It is majestic, and I love it. And if you hear something in the background, it's because there's something very, very loud nearby I can't see. That's probably a helicopter or something. But I just think this is majestic and gorgeous. So I'm gonna get a nice panorama of the sky, and then the low-laying clouds near the mountains yonder. This is just so beautiful and perfect up here. I love it. Just look how majestic. Man, when I walk out here and I see this, what they call God's country, I just think to myself, how on earth, when you see stuff like this, I think to myself, how on earth can any of us think we're supposed to live in these giant concrete jungles and cities? Like, if it's a city that has heart and soul, a city that's been built for generations or hundreds of years, like some of these big cities in Europe, yeah, maybe I could see how that would feel attuned to us. If there are people that have lived there and the roads and the bridges are of stones that people laid with their hands hundreds of years ago, and you have beautiful cathedrals and buildings that dozens of generations of people have contributed to over the centuries, I could see how maybe a big city could have heart and soul. But in general, I don't feel that in any big city I've been to. And I've only really been to big cities in America and Mexico, and one in Canada. But I don't feel that in any big city. But I feel it out here. I feel it here, in this sky, with these majestic clouds and these trees. I feel resonance in the biospirit of our people when I'm out here. And I feel choked and stifled, conversely, when I'm in these big concrete jungles. I don't know. Where I'm going with this is nature is good. Get outside even if it's cold. Feel the fresh air. Breathe it in. It's important. It's good for the soul, as they say, like chicken soup. Anyway, that's all we got for today. I just want you to know, doing something is better than nothing. Be positive with your message. Let the people that we've elected know we have a voice, and our voice is louder than our enemies. Do it. Because if you're not willing to make a phone call and send an email and go to a march and network with other people who have your beliefs and start talking now, you're not going to be willing to pick up a rifle if that time ever comes. So stop lying to yourself if you're one of those people, and get active and do something positive. Network, make friends. I'll be putting links in the description to the United Basket Weavers Discord, to Nat Connect, which is ran by Way of the World. And you need to start connecting with people and meeting up. Just get connected, get active, get busy. And by doing that, all throughout the West, especially in America right now where we need it a lot, we can beat our enemies. We are more numerous than them. We have dedication and drive. We have families and children to take care of where they don't usually. We have power and strength if we will but grasp it. That's the point. And we need to start grasping it. So I'm going to wrap it up there. It's been about 10 minutes. And look for a short tutorial later today with outlines for new letters and phone calls. So until then, goodbye and God bless.